now that people have seen Aquaman 2 and are able to talk about it, and we're hearing and comparing what was in the film to what was supposed to be in the film and some of those early test screenings, it's pretty much, I think, very well known that they cut a lot of DCEU references and content from this film. And now, according to reports, this was all because of James Gunn's call to do it. So we don't really know the extent of what was cut out of Aquaman 2. During different test screenings, we've gotten little bits and pieces of news, info, and leaks. We for certain know that Michael Keaton's Batman was in the film. He was cut out. And he was supposed to be recruiting Arthur at the end of the film for this oncoming crisis / a Justice League 2. We also know that Ben Affleck was in one cut at the beginning of the film, and this set up the whole Flash crisis thing, and that's why there was two different Batmans in the film played by different actors. Now, the whole Flash effect, allegedly, there was some stuff that paid back the ending of The Flash. And if you guys watch that film, it's him and Arthur going out, partying, drinking, and then, yeah. But again, we know that that film went through a round of changes where The Flash did not end up in the DCEU. He, of course, ends up in some other universe where Batman is, well, George Clooney from Batman and Robin. So, obviously, they couldn't pay this back because, well, it was a different universe, unless you want to tell everybody George Clooney's the Batman in this universe. On top of this, there was reportedly scenes that included Wonder Woman at some point, but we don't know if they ever got Gal to record the scenes or they were planned, and there was supposed to be references to Man of Steel, whatever was going to be happening with that future, and Black Adam. Again, nowhere to be seen. By all other accounts, there was also supposed to be teases in regards to what's going on the land in this film, aka what's going on while Arthur and Orm are on their adventure. And when they get back, it was supposed to, set up this next big coming chapter. And from somebody I talked to and some reports I've seen buzzing online, this would have been a bigger hint towards Darkseid coming. But again, this was all cut. Allegedly, this was all James Gunn's call. Re-edit the film, cut everything out. We don't want any mentions of what's coming next. I mean, it makes sense that they don't want that there, because it doesn't make sense, because the universe is over. But also, I mean, The Flash kept everything in, so you should have just honestly kept it in. But a part of me feels like they knew more backlash would follow if they included any of this, so they just want to, cut it out and go, ignore it, pretend it can never happen. Probably the right call, but man, has anything DC not been botched this year in terms of what they were going for? Kind of crazy.